Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as the Khmer on Deity difficulty. Oh boy, we've done a lot of damage across the map. This huge map. We're very stretched out all over the place. We could easily take out Poland and America, I think. America has like 0 military at the moment. Yeah, military strength A61, it's less than us, so I think we could take them out pretty easily. Poland is a joke. Poland's at what? Oh, they've actually built up a bit. Never mind. But still something that we could deal with pretty handily. Greece has been a little bit of a mess to deal with, unfortunately. But we're going to do the best we can. All that being said, I'm wondering if we could just shift over hard and start going for a science victory in some way. I don't know. I've never gotten this far where I was able to even attempt a science victory. So I think one thing I'm going to do is move you over to production focus. Go ahead and get like this first thing out here in 6 turns. I think that's going to be fine. And then kind of go from there. I mean, it's not impossible, I suppose. Where are we at? We're down here. So this will get us the Earth satellite. We still need to do the moon landing and get enough research for these other things, which we're working on. We'll get there. So I think in the background we'll have a couple of these things that can build that stuff. Working on that. Why not? I know we just got something that will boost our ability to build that kind of stuff, didn't we? Or am I making that up? I thought we did. Maybe not. I may be thinking of something else. I'm not sure. Is there anything else I want to do with government? I mean, we went with fascism. We could always go for kind of getting the boost to all production as opposed to unit production. But I think I'm okay with this. I think it's going to be fine. Let's see. What else do we want to look at? Was there a policy over here that I just was like thinking about going for? No, there's space race right there. Plus 15%, 15%. Oh, it's military. Ooh, okay. We could probably plug that one in at some point. Let's see. Where would we stick it? Well, we're not going to have any more upgrades, now that I think about it. At least not anytime soon. I don't know that there's going to be any more because we've got all the advanced units at the moment. So let's get rid of you. And let's go ahead and plug this in. Why not? Let's just see if it helps a little bit. If it has either a military academy or a seaport. Maybe it'll make a difference. I don't think this one has either of those, which is fine. But, oh look, it's the little rocket. That's pretty cool. It's not one of the more advanced rockets, but it's cool that it gives like different types of rockets for each stage of this. I like it. Very cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and hit next turn, and let's just we'll circle back to that. We're going to keep that in our back pocket. Maybe we get to a space race before we take out Greece and these other guys, but we're going to keep focusing on the military side of things while that stuff's happening as well. As well as keeping to try and prevent them from winning space victories themselves. Sure would be good to get some more of this Greece territory. Such good territory. You want to give me things for things? No. I don't think so. Sorry, dude. I mean, it's possible. I mean, how many turns would we need to completely take these guys out? Let me think about this for a minute. We could take this city out in probably 5 turns. Let's just say it took us 5 turns for each of these. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's say we've got 20 turns to get all the way down to Athens. So we kind of would want to get all this stuff. Maybe we could get Mycenae, Corinth, and Athens, just those 3. I really feel like we have to take this one out, or at least take this thing out to get past here. So, I mean, let's say it takes us 3 turns to get here. 5 and 5, or something like that. Or maybe we have to take this thing out too. So, I think all said and done, let's call it 20 turns to get all the way down to Athens and take it. Okay, fine. Then it will take us probably another 20 turns just to get over here to, let's say, Poland. Although if we use the airfields, never mind. So let's say we can do that quicker because of the airfields. Okay, fine. So 20 turns. It will take us... Oh, hello. We wouldn't have to go to war with Poland because America has Krakow. Well, fine. Well, then to get Krakow all the way down to Washington, ooh, that's going to be hard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, something like that, maybe. Probably something along those lines. So we're talking at, it's 40 turns or so, 50 turns, something like that. If we round up, that's just two. That's 3 more capitals in 50 turns. Okay, fair enough. We could land our troops over here pretty quickly. We could take this one in, well, however long it takes us to get over here. We'll call it 20 turns as well, because, you know, say it takes us a while to get over here and then 5 turns on top of that. So it's about 70 turns. And that leaves 2 capitals to go. Same thing here, another 20 turns, so that's 90 turns. And where is Scythia? Way over here. Probably take us 30 turns to get there. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time to get everything. We can try, but I don't know that we do. We'd have to get more than 1 army running around, which maybe. So, well, we'll see. We're not going to give up, obviously, but it's starting to look a little less easy. Let's put it that way. And a lot of that just has to do with how big the map is more than the difficulty level. I'm not too worried about the difficulty. I think we can get through that with some level of confidence. But, you know, who knows? As we get more fighters and bombers and units and things like that, maybe we can speed up some of those times. Maybe we can have a second army running around, cut that time in half. It's possible. All right, everybody's going to denounce me. It's fine. But it is starting to look like a space victory might be a little easier. All right, who are you? Where are you from? Is it this guy? I think it's that guy. Yeah, entry. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the one we had. Okay, yeah, Brundisium, whatever. You know what? That's probably fine. You're actually a pretty important one. We want to get this Sam out as soon as possible. So we'll go ahead and continue that route again. Really need to get a guy over here to clean some of this stuff up, but I think it'll go away on its own. Yep, 6 more turns. So yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's not even mess with it. Scythia has declared friendship. Well, if we're not going to go after Scythia, maybe we should keep her as a friend. Probably not a terrible idea. Ah, there we go. Got us another boost. Cool. How are we looking over here? You still destroyed over here? Yep, nothing else we can do over here. Come on, show me the thing. I just want to see it. Okay, there we go. Pillaged, pillaged, and pillaged. Okay. Still 1 boost, including robotics. We can take robotics. What does robotics help us with? That helps with something. I mean, it's not much. It's only a couple turns to get it anyway, but less turns is less turns. How long would it take you to actually do it? 6 turns. Whatever. We're a little ways away before we even get there, but why not? Let's just do it while we're down here. Alright, you... I don't think you're really going to be able to produce much very quickly. I guess there's a few things we can do, but still need a little bit of gold coming in. Let's do that. That's going to be fine. You do have a spaceport. Don't have anything to use our spaceport on at the moment, so I'm not going to mess with that. Well, in the meantime, go for production. Sure, why not? Let's get you a little bit of production. Maybe it'll help us with a space victory at some point. What is that down there? Is that the Mahabodhi Temple? You want to give me 1 gold for all my stuff? No, that's not gonna happen. I appreciate you not just demanding it, but that was almost worse. That was even more of an insult. Oh, wow, we actually got one done. Finally. Where's our closest airfield? We actually don't have one on this island. Well, that's alright. You just travel down to here. Is that thing still destroyed? No, the aerodrome's back, I think. So, just travel down to there. It's only going to take you a couple turns, and then we can move you to the front. Alright, what now? Let's do a power plant, because that's going to help us in the grand scheme of things. We're going to be able to pump out some armor pretty quickly once that happens, I think. Maybe. I may not make that much difference, to be honest. It's actually only going to be 4 turns. You know what? Let's do the amenities, because that's actually going to help us a bit as well, because we're already losing some from the, losing 5%. So let's do that. That's going to help us quite a bit, I think. You... Okay, so you finished repairing the aerodrome, at least. So we can have you start working on some fighters and bombers and things. Why not? Let's do some fighters. But let's have you focus on production. Didn't really make a difference. Fine and dandy. Get a couple fighters, get a couple SAMs. I will feel much safer with these guys over here. And then we'll just get like maybe 2 anti-tank, maybe 1 tank or something like that, or a couple of tanks, and then I think that'll be a pretty good army to go after them again.
The bad news is that they do what you tell them to do.
Construct an additional spy. Okay. Where do I want to send you? All these things are actually starting to get a little bit lower, so that's good to see. Let's send you down here, because getting this mech infantry out would be kind of nice. Oh, hello. There's an artillery as already. Or not artillery. I keep saying artillery. Armor. Modern armor. Are there any airfields over here? No. There's one way over here, but by the time I get over there, it's not going to matter. Whatever. We'll just move you there and then skip you over the bad stuff. I think that's going to be fine. Alrighty, what do you want to do? You finished the spaceport stuff. So for now... Go for a shipyard, gets a little bit more production. We can start going for some units. Looks like have you working on a spy. Why not? 27 turns. Whatever. It'll be a thing that we use at some point. It's not really necessarily it's mandatory at the moment for our purposes. You can get you an aerodrome in 7 turns and be able to start making some air units as well. But since you make this other stuff so fast, let's just keep working on this. Let's have you do a modern AT. Let's get some more of those out, because we know they're just going to have a lot of tanks. Keep repairing the airfield stuff, I think. I think it's good. Especially if we base all of our airplanes that we're about to have out of there. We're actually getting quite a bit of tourism. I haven't actually looked at the tourism in forever. Culture. Pericles is getting kind of dangerous, to be fair. Ah, hello. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. I wanted to close this. I wanted to watch that. Oh well. Not the end of the world. A little annoying. Alright, what now? Launch the moon landing. 44 turns. Oh my. We would have to put like all of our trade routes out of you. So yeah, probably not the best place to do that. Where else could we do the moon landing that would do faster? Oh, that's not what I want. I want to come over here. You. I want to choose your production. 89. Okay, that's even worse. Who has my highest production? Is it not gonna... That's not what I... What? That's not what I wanted. It's not gonna let me sort by production? Apparently not. Okay. Brasilia. Rokla has 61. Technically the highest. Rome has 64. Which would then be the highest up. Bellum has 66. So 64 is 66. And Cortam. Okay, that doesn't have a spaceport. Okay, so Bellum has 66. Do you have a spaceport? Do you do not? Rome does not either, right? Because it's... Or does it? I can't remember. Oh, I guess it does. 35 turns. So if we wanted to do Rome, Rome is actually the fastest we can get, and it's still going to take you 35 turns. Wow. I don't know if space victory is in our card. We may be winning a score victory at this point. Goodness. Well then. Well, for right now, since it's not that much slower, you go and work on the moon landing. But any trade routes we get, we're going to start sending you this direction. That's going to be fine. Could you... We can't get anything else, unfortunately, to help you out at the moment. Which is fine. Okay. We'll keep working on it. If we could get the, like a harbor or something like that, that would have been nice, but not going to happen. All right, Rio. Yeah. What am I going to do with you? Let's do a zoo. Start making some of these guys happier, make them produce a little bit better. All right, trader. All right, I changed my mind. All the traders going to Eponum for now. Help that guy out as much as we can. I don't know that we're going to be able to help you enough, but we're going to try. All right, you are going to airlift. Oh, wait, still can't airlift over here. Is it because the airport itself is pillaged? Probably. Well, we're working on it. Just chill. It's going to be fine. Same thing with you, right? You can't airlift because this thing doesn't have its airfield. But you can come down to here, presumably, and airlift from there. No, I'm not giving you stuff, dude. Go away. Fine. I am a warmonger. You are right. We've got a lot of units being trained up here soon, so maybe we can do something.
The single biggest problem in communication, water and air, the two essentials on which life depends, have become global.
One copy of strategic resource allows you to produce and purchase units requiring it in any city. Okay, well that's kind of cool. So we don't have to worry about the encampments anymore if we're going to go that route. Awards 3 envoys. Nice. Cool. I don't think there's anything I want to change to at the moment. I think we're fine. We can start working on, I guess, air units, I suppose, production. Modern atomic air units. It's possible that would help out. Now, let's get rid of national identity for a little bit. It's not really helping us right this second anyway. We'll go with that. No, I think it's fine. That helps a little bit. Does it trigger 26 turns? Come on. Or did it already take into account? It's possible I already took it into account. Although I thought it was... Maybe it was always more turns than that. Research. We're actually about to get to the point where we're going to be researching future tech. Well, since we're getting the boost for that, let's go ahead and work on one of these other guys. Sure, that one's fine. Civic. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about cleaning up some of these back here just because. Why not? Maybe it gives us more score. I don't know. I think it does. Hey, more envoys. 40 envoys in one place. Alright, trader. I guess keep going for the thing that's the highest. Saves us a few turns on it. Do what we can. Alright, you're just going to go ahead and alert for now. We'll circle back to you momentarily. You, trader, you're going to move over to Eponym. You can't airlift yet either, so just go and chill. I mean, we could move you across, but it's fine. About to have enough money to buy an army of armor if we want to, but we can also try. I wonder if we can buy like an airplane. Ah, jet fighter's actually pretty cheap. We can buy a couple of those. That might be worth it. Yeah, really, honestly, once we get this SAM up here at 17 turns. Oh, we got the rocketry. Nice. We might have enough other units around to kind of take another shot at it. It's tempting. Alright, you finished. We actually already finished our observation balloon. Well, look at there. That's good. What else do I want you to working on? I'm actually doing pretty good production overall. Let's start working on... I don't know. Let's do another mobile SAM. Why not? Spy. So you guys disrupted that already. Perfect. I don't think this one's built yet. But while you're here then, let's create some rebel units. That's kind of interesting. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. Why not? That would be kind of fun. It's got a high chance of being captured or killed, though. Let's do one of the ones that's going to be a little bit better for us in the long run. Let's pillage that. You make your way to somewhere over here. Guess just make your way over here. You can take a promotion. Still technology, still great works, counter spy. None of these are helpful in any way. Just whatever. Take one. Maybe being a higher level just innately gives you a little bit of a boost. I think it does. Alright, you're going to move over here as well. Do as much of that as we can. Although if we get to the point where we're getting like less than 4 production for a trader out, we may not do any more of those. May not be worth it anymore. Ah. Okay. Got rid of that guy's. Pillage that thing. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Campus. Or, sorry, not campus. Robots from campus. Perfect. Well, thank you, Mr. Spy. Alright, you're going to go... how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more that we can do. I think anything below that's probably not worth it. Oh, all of our stuff's gone. That's good to see. 32 turns. Man, this is... I don't think we're going to win a space victory. We got 100 turns left as of right now. Oh, man. Well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We're still gearing up for war. We're not ignoring that. We're just going to try and kind of hedge our bets a bit, I guess if you could call it that. by working on some of the space stuff as well. So for now, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.